Right now, somebody's probably saying, that's not a traditional pesto. And I'm like, dogs, I'm not a traditional human. What's up? It's your boy Meyhem Lorenz jumping in with a quick word from our sponsor, Butcher Box. Ooh, beef patties. It's barbecue time. Let's call the neighbors up. Chicken drumsticks. I can't wait to marinate these in something secret and not tell you the recipe. Grass-fed beef ribeye. What have I done to deserve this? Look, there's no way around it. Factory farming is a problem, but with Butcher Box, you can be a carnivore with a clear conscience. They're my go-to source for high-quality meat and seafood. I know that the beef I'm eating is 100% grass-fed. The chicken is free-range and organic. The pork is crate-free, and the seafood is wild-caught. There's no substitute for quality when it comes to cooking. So if there's ever a protein on my plate, you know it's from Butcher Box. For a limited time only, new members can get the barbecue bundle, which includes ribeyes, burgers, and chicken drumsticks for free in the first box. Go to the link in my bio, sign up, and get this deal. My favorite thing in the box, without a doubt, is the sockeye salmon. I met sockeye salmon when I was around 8.5, and I've never let it go. I'll be in the paper, the news with Ernie and Nesto. They'll even print my recipe for pasta with pesto. We're taking this line from the Beastie Boys. This is off the track Finger Lickin' Good. And that's what I do. Come up here and make things that are finger licking good. Shout out to Colonel Sanders, but I'm the one. Obviously the recipe is pesto pasta, pasta with pesto. It's extremely delicious and it's extremely fast to make. So you come home, you're starving and you really want a savory dish with a lot of flavor in 10 minutes, that's kind of the go-to right there. Let's get it shaking. If you hadn't noticed, I'm wearing a visor. I gotta let my hair breathe so it could blow in the wind. Right now, picture me doing 90 on the Deegan, with my hair just blowing in the wind like a black Fabio. Now take that image out of your head. Now imagine it again. Hair blowing in the wind. Who's that, Meyhem? AKA Big Lil Gorgeous? Sorry, I just get excited when I'm in the kitchen. What's in pesto? Every single thing that I'm gonna put in this food processor. We're gonna start with basil, that's important. Damn, that smells amazing. This is roughly 2 cups right here. Half cup of pine nuts, half cup of olive oil. This calls for a half cup of either romano or parmesan. I'm gonna use a half cup of the 2 combined. I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup of each. Beastie Boys' main reign was like a little before my time. Like I was literally a kid when they were out, but I definitely respect what they've done, you know what I'm saying? And this joint is off the Check Your Head album, and I remember all the videos on that album was shot crazy, like the 3D and like the kind of real trippy stuff they had going on, and I like that as a youth, as a little youth. Salt and pepper. If the pesto's not peppery, then what is it? It's not my pesto. You don't get a mouthful of coarse black pepper. I ain't cook it. Generally, this recipe calls for 3 cloves of minced garlic. I have 5 cloves. Oh, you'll see what I'm gonna do. You got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 raw cloves, 2 pan-fried cloves. Roasted garlic and raw garlic are 2 completely different things. We're gonna use both. Give you a little olive oil too. Shut up, will ya? Shut up, there's a little juice for you too. Shut up. Let's salt the water, just to make everyone happy. Yeah, I threw crushed red peppers in there, and right now somebody's probably saying, that's not a traditional pesto. And I'm like, dogs, I'm not a traditional human. Are you ready? Yo, look at that pestoing. There's only one way to see if it's done. It's a pretty good pesto. It's the color of money, success, victory. It's the color of my future, past and present. I can't really get into it. Fettuccine, handmade, allegedly. Check before I serve it to the masses. It's everything I've dreamed of and more. It's an extra ingredient. And it's me, just using more things for a purpose they're not intended for. We're gonna gently toss this, wrong and dangerously. I'm gonna eat it right out the processor. You just drop it right in. Forks, where are the forks? Why are you always hiding the forks from me? The feel when you stick the fork in it. That's all you need, a regular fork. the fork. So here we are, eating directly out of a food processor. This, I tell you, this is good. It's pretty amazing. Good enough to eat out of a food processor. It's the best pesto I've ever made. Shout out to the Beastie Boys, man. Much respect, dude. Architects who laid it down, man. Shout out to all the originators, all the architects, man. You're appreciated, you're not overlooked. I'm out of here. Coming over the top with one final plug for my friends at Butcher Box, my go-to source for high-quality meat and seafood. Join a community of conscientious carnivores and sign up today. For a limited time, new members get ribeyes, burgers, and chicken drumsticks for free in their first box. Don't wait. Check out the link in the description. If you wait, we might run out of drumsticks. We might run out of burgers. There might be no more ribeye. Use your little finger and click that link.